Healthy eating helps you feel happier and healthier. To be healthy, it is recommended that you eat a variety of foods from each of the different food groups. Try to eat more high-fiber foods. Eat less of the foods that are high in fat. Have added sugar and salt. Drink less alcohol and be as active as you can every day. Healthy eating is about finding a balance between the foods to eat every day and the foods that are best to eat occasionally. So, what does this mean? Let's take a closer look. Foods from the grains and cereals group are a good source of carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are very important because our brain and muscles need them for energy. Grain and cereal foods can be broken up into 4 main groups: breads, breakfast cereals, grains, and other products. Most adults need to eat between 3 and 6 serves of grains and cereals every day. So what does a serve look like? Look for grain and cereal foods that are whole grain and high in fiber. These are best to eat every day as they have more vitamins and minerals than processed varieties and help you feel fuller for longer. Fruit is a good source of fiber and has lots of different vitamins and minerals. It's a great snack as you can take it anywhere and is a healthy dessert to eat after dinner. Aim to eat at least 2 serves of fruit each day. So what does a serve look like? Where possible, try to eat fresh fruit and leave the skin on if you can. The skin will add more fiber. There are many different types of vegetables and legumes grown in Australia that are available right throughout the year. It's important to eat a variety of different types and colours of vegetables, beans and legumes each day. Make starchy vegetables such as sweet potato, taro, cassava or sweet corn only a small part of your daily vegetable intake. Aim to eat at least 2 serves of beans and legumes a week, and at least 5 serves of vegetables each day. So what does this look like? You can do almost anything with vegetables. Eat them raw as a snack, grate them, and add them to pasta sauces and vegetable bakes. Slice them and add them to soups and salads. Stir-fry, steam, boil, or bake them. Dairy and its alternatives are a great source of protein and calcium, which help to keep our bones and teeth strong. Aim to eat 2 to 4 serves of dairy or alternatives every day. So what does a serve look like? Try to choose reduced fat dairy foods as they are better for your heart. Eating dairy is the easiest way to meet your calcium requirements. However, you can get some calcium from other foods. Meat and its alternatives are an important source of protein and iron, which we need to keep our muscles, organs, and blood cells healthy. Aim to eat 2 to 3 small servings of fresh, unprocessed meats and alternatives every day. So what does a serve look like? A handy hint for remembering the portion size of meats and alternatives is to think of the palm of your hand as the same size as 2 serves. Oily fish such as salmon, sardines, mackerel and herring are a good source of unsaturated or healthy fats, which are great for your heart. Try to include 2 to 3 serves of these fish each week. You may have been told in the past to reduce all types of fat in your diet. What is important is eating the right types of fat, so that our heart and brain can stay healthy, and to reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. Eating too much fat, even healthy fat, can contribute to weight gain, so eat it in small amounts. So what does a small amount look like? Fat is needed for healthy heart and brain function. It also helps to absorb some vitamins and makes up part of our cell walls. Water is the best drink. Always try to choose water before anything else. For people who drink alcohol, it is recommended that you drink no more than 2 standard drinks each day, and that you aim to have a few alcohol-free days each week. So what is a standard drink? If you have diabetes and you are on insulin or taking certain types of diabetes tablets, alcohol can cause your blood glucose levels to drop. Talk to your doctor to see if it's safe to drink alcohol. Let's look back on these healthy eating messages. Eating the recommended amount from each food group is easier than you think. Let's see how you can do this. Eat 3 to 6 serves of whole grain or wholemeal grains and cereals. Eat 2 to 3 serves of lean meats or alternatives. Eat 5 or more serves of vegetables, legumes or beans. Eat at least 2 serves of fruit, and eat 2 to 4 serves of low-fat dairy or alternatives. So what does this look like when we put it all together as meals? Breakfast gives you the energy you need to refuel your body after a night of rest. Include some high-fiber grains and cereals, and add some protein from low-fat dairy, beans or an egg, as well as some fruit or vegetables for a balanced meal. Like breakfast, make your other meals high in fiber. Include a source of protein, plenty of vegetables, and some legumes or whole grains. Sometimes it's a good idea to have a small snack between your main meals to stop you from feeling too hungry or overeating. A healthy snack is low in fat and added sugar, and can be a good source of fiber. Some foods and drinks do not fit into the 5 food groups because they are not necessary for a healthy diet. It's best to limit these foods and drinks to special occasions in small amounts. Reducing the size of your meals is the easiest thing you can do to help you maintain a healthy weight. If you divide your plate up into parts, aim to fill half with non-starchy vegetables or salad, a quarter with protein, and another quarter with carbohydrates. When you're buying takeaway foods or eating out at restaurants, try to make healthier choices where possible. It's best to limit takeaway foods as much as possible. Enjoy them on special occasions or no more than once per week. The way that we cook is just as important as the types of foods that we choose. Try to use cooking methods that reduce the amount of fat in your meals. If you have any questions about diabetes or healthy eating, Diabetes Victoria provides a free and confidential telephone advice and support service. You can call 1300 136 588 and ask to speak to a diabetes nurse educator, dietitian, or advocacy officer. If you're in Victoria, you can access the Diabetes Multilingual Info Line on 1300 801 164 or the Koori Diabetes Info Line on 1300 Koori free of charge. Please note that these are not an emergency service. If you require urgent advice or help, you should call 000.